करणदीप सर ने एक क्लास लिया था
हम्म।
रिगार्डिंग लाइक आफ्टर द प्री और यू क्लियर द प्री मेंस का ही एक पार्ट था। तो उसमें सर ने ना एक लिस्ट ऑफ केस स्टडीज दी थी। बाकी तो इंटरेस्ट मेरा पढ़ने के बाद थोड़ा डेवलप हो गया करणदीप सर के क्लासेस से। काफी मेरा उसमें इंटरेस्ट बढ़ गया। अकॉर्डिंगली आई आस्क्ड वन ऑफ माय सीनियर्स हु वाज इन दिल्ली कि यू नो प्लीज डू सजेस्ट अ गुड क्लास की जहाँ पे मुझे थोड़ा बेसिक से बताया जाए, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट यूज टू ऑल दिस। सो दैट्स व्हेन आई केम टू नो करणदीप सर का क्लासेस है ऐसे। एंड देन आई सॉ वन ऑफ द वीडियोज, रेकमेंडेड वीडियोज की ऐसे हैं, यू नो, एंड आई लव्ड इट। आई थिंक हिज टीचिंग इज phenomenal that way and has helped in my anthro paper as well. सर ने जो बेसिक एक आपको आना चाहिए एज एन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, विच इज स्टूडेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, आपको थियोरीज पढ़नी पड़ेंगी पहले। तो वो थियोरी सर ने बिल्कुल सिंप्लीफाई कर दी। तो नाउ टू लुक एट एनी पर्सपेक्टिव, आई हैव थियोरीज इन द बैकग्राउंड एंड आई हैव अ थॉट ऑफ अ स्कॉलर कि दिस इज हाउ ही वुड लुक एट अ पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक, सो दैट बिकम्स ईजियर दैट वे। सो आई थिंक दैट सीक्वेंस ऑफ सर की थियोरीज पहले पढ़ा देना चाहिए, तो वो मुझे सही लगा कि आपको एक पर्सपेक्टिव आ जाता है, एंड देन you can prepare better the other topics. That I did not give a lot of papers, but I definitely saw the discussions.
Okay.
Because there were answers in that कि जो सर ने ट्राइबल एंड ऑल बीच में मणिपुर का बहुत चल रहा था, एंड दैट टाइम देयर वाज अ बिग पॉसिबिलिटी कि वो आ जाता हमारे पेपर में। सो देयर वाज अ एंटायर डिस्कशन जो सर ने उसके ऊपर रखा था।
सर वाज कवरिंग द करंट थिंग्स आल्सो विद
yeah
anthropology
yeah
starting.
so that was, I think, very good.
Okay, so since we've talked about the prelims and mains, now let's talk about optional, that is your anthropology, जिसमें आपने काफी अच्छा किया in your very first attempt, because it's very tough for someone to score 297 or around 300 in their first attempt, and with such short span of time as you told. So how and why did you, first of all, let me ask you, why did you choose anthropology as your optional?
So majorly yahi tha, in the market it's always that is the shortest.
Okay.
But I also knew that anthropology has an overlap with medicine in terms of genetics and physical anthropology. So I knew that this subject will be shorter than medical sciences, as well as there is an overlap, so I could cover that portion easily.
So short.
So that's why. And बाकी तो इंटरेस्ट मेरा पढ़ने के बाद थोड़ा डेवलप हो गया करणदीप सर के क्लासेस से। काफी मेरा उसमें इंटरेस्ट बढ़ गया।
Yeah, so now let me ask you about the foundation only. So how did you get to know about Level Up and Karandeep sir?
Okay.
And just tell them first that how you started preparing for it.
So first of all, when I decided that I wanted to take anthro as my optional, मैंने थोड़ी books देखी, syllabus देखा कि what exactly is there, and I knew that this is something very new. I had never studied theories and a little bit of socio-cultural, थोड़ा humanities subject है apart from that. तो मुझे लगा कि यार इसके लिए I will need help, because I did ask a few seniors ki whether I should prepare on my own. So they said you have to prepare very selectively. Right. So classes or a teacher can help you guide through that, and because they said you're short on time, you can go for it if you can. So accordingly I asked one of my seniors who was in Delhi कि प्लीज डू सजेस्ट अ गुड क्लास की जहाँ पे मुझे थोड़ा बेसिक से बताया जाए, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट यूज टू ऑल दिस। सो दैट्स व्हेन आई केम टू नो करणदीप सर का क्लासेस है ऐसे। एंड देन आई सॉ वन ऑफ द वीडियोज, रेकमेंडेड वीडियोज की ऐसे हैं, एंड आई लव्ड इट। आई थिंक हिज टीचिंग इज phenomenal that way and has helped in my anthro paper as well. So yeah, that's how I came to know about it.
Okay, so when you started taking classes and like after 1 month or 2 months, so I just want to know, after 2 months, what was your mindset now that 2 months have passed? Anthropology kitna samajh aa raha hai, and which part you're liking the most? And overall also now I would like to ask, सबसे best आपको part कौन सा लगा पढ़ने में कि this is very interesting?
I think socio-cultural is very interesting. उसमें बहुत सारी थियोरीज आ जाती हैं, स्कॉलर्स आ जाते हैं, तो मुझे लगता है ये चीजें मैंने कभी पढ़ी नहीं थी, तो मुझे बहुत क्यूरियोसिटी थी कि अच्छा, so many perspective to see one thing. So that was very good for me. This was the part that I loved the most from first class.
Some of the doubts that I get from students is that how do they handle the theories part, because sir, I think, teaches the theories first. So how did you what was your experience of the theories, and how did you apply those in another
So the good part I found about sir was कि sir ने जो basic एक आपको आना चाहिए as an anthropology, which is student to understand कि what exactly is anthropology, आपको theories पढ़नी पड़ेंगी पहले, तो वो theories sir ने बिल्कुल simplify कर दी. So now to look at any perspective, I have theories in the background and I have a thought of a scholar कि this is how he would look at a particular topic. So that becomes easier that way. So I think that sequence of sir की theories पहले पढ़ा देना चाहिए, तो वो मुझे सही लगा कि आपको एक perspective आ जाता है and then you can prepare better the other topics that way.
Right. So you then applied those scholars
Theories,
and
yeah,
their
yeah.
views. And, okay,
views,
okay.
yeah.
So, were you doing the answer writing practice also simultaneously with the topics?
So मैंने actually जो test थे, sir ने 2 test sectional test लिए थे, वो दिए थे मैंने, but I completed those tests almost in 4 hours or something, which is one hour, 4 to 4.5, and I understood back then कि this is not as easy as it seems, because I almost took for a 3-hour paper almost 4.5, and back then I was home and I was doing a long distance program with Level Up. So तभी, but I also got a gist कि आपको क्या लिखना चाहिए एंथ्रो में. I got a feedback from Level Up कि is this answer is the correct answer, because a new subject. So that helped, but not much answer writing. But ये 2 पेपर मैंने दिए थे जो मुझे लगता है कि मुझे एक आइडिया आ गया कि how you can write on format. Yeah.
And then like, did you, if you talk about giving the mock tests and the test series, I think you were enrolled in the test series also. So did you give the test, all the test, or some of them? How did you give them? Were you coming here?
So I had come to Delhi for my mains.
Okay.
तो तब मैंने दिए थे, but बहुत डर डर के दिए कि अरे यार I don't know how I'm gonna score. So I think one advice from my experience that students should take is please don't skip your tests.
Right.
Give it on a time. आपका अगर थोड़ा भी preparation हुआ है तो please give it. Usually I was bogged down कि अरे I have not read this. Let's give it another week, and another 2 weeks goes by and you've not given that test.
With every aspirant, I think they have this big fear in their mind कि I am not prepared yet. So should I give the test, और मैं बाद में दूंगी, मैं उसको बाद में दूंगा और उसको मैं नहीं दूंगा. So this happens. So आप प्लीज थोड़ा उनको बताइए.
तो मुझे लगता है मेरा बिल्कुल नेगेटिव चीज जो ये था कि वो हुआ जीएस के साथ शायद कम हुआ, बिकॉज आई वाज लाइक जीएस तो आई वुड नॉट गेट थ्रू इफ आई डोंट. एंथ्रो के साथ देयर आर सम थिंग्स मुझे लगता था कि चलो ये तो कर लेंगे, बट सोशियो कल्चरल जिसमें पर्सपेक्टिव है, थियोरीज है, स्कॉलर्स है, वो आंसर्स मुझे थोड़े दिक्कत आते थे. तो मैंने उनके कुछ सेक्शनल टेस्ट दिए थे. और उससे मुझे एक आइडिया आ गया कि मैं टाइमिंग में कहाँ कम पढ़ रही हूँ, इफ और नॉट आई एम एबल टू फिनिश माय पेपर ऑन टाइम, एंड इवैल्यूएशन से भी कि व्हाट आई कुड हैव एडेड मोर. So I gave a few,
discussions.
Yeah, definitely. So I did not give a lot of papers, but I definitely saw the discussions, because there were answers in that कि जो सर ने ट्राइबल एंड ऑल बीच में मणिपुर का बहुत चल रहा था, एंड दैट टाइम देयर वाज अ बिग पॉसिबिलिटी कि वो आ जाता हमारे पेपर में. सो देयर वाज अ एंटायर डिस्कशन जो सर ने उसके ऊपर.
सर वाज कवरिंग द करंट थिंग्स आल्सो विद
एंथ्रोपोलॉजी स्टार्टिंग. सो दैट वाज आई थिंक वेरी गुड. तो वो कवर अप हो गया उससे.
इफ वी आस्क अबाउट द वैल्यू एडिशंस एंड द केस स्टडीज एंड एग्जांपल्स इन द आंसर्स ऑफ एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, सो मेनी get very doubtful, like how to include the case studies, when to include, how much to include. So how did you do that?
Okay, so I think Karandeep sir ने एक क्लास लिया था regarding like after the pre or you clear the pre, means का ही एक पार्ट था. तो उसमें सर ने ना एक लिस्ट ऑफ केस स्टडीज दी थी कि वन ऑफ दीज केस स्टडी कि आप एक FG बेली की है, आई थिंक I can't remember अभी exactly वो बिसीपाड़ा का. So that is one which you can use in multiple places, कि ऐसे नहीं है कि आप एक ही जगह use कर सको. So try to read such cases कि आप उसको multiple जगह use कर दो कि no matter what the question is. तो सर ने उसका एक लिस्ट दिया था. एंड आई हैड फॉलोड नारायण अमित सर हैं, उनके काफ़ी एक्सटेंसिव नोट्स थे, तो मैंने उनसे भी काफ़ी कुछ जो मुझे केस स्टडीज ऐसे लगे. सो यू कैन रेफर टू टॉपर्स कॉपीज या टॉपर्स नोट्स फॉर दैट मैटर. तो आपको एक आइडिया आ जाता है कि these case studies seem very interesting and you can use.
And now I'm sure you are also the topper, so aspirants would be referring your copies and your notes also if they're out, and if you're writing any blog or anything. So I'm sure you'll do that. And the role of presentation and making diagrams in anthropology and mains also in GS. So how like you were handling that?
So I think I have always been comfortable because I've been giving my MBBS prof exams. तो मैं ना एग्जाम में भी वहाँ पे भी फ्लो चार्ट्स और यही सब मैंने ज्यादा बनाया है.
Since you were a medical student also, the diagrams you must have
diagrams
been
very
good at, right?
yeah. So back then also I understood. I think this is the most, मतलब मुझे ऐसा लगता है हम वो ज्यादा सोचते नहीं है, बट अगर आप खुद को एग्जामिनर की जगह रख लें, would you like reading a boring paragraph or would you like something diagrammatic? So I put myself जिस टाइम से मैंने PYQs भी लिखने स्टार्ट किए, I focused writing that way. whether you create flow charts or you create a bubble with multiple points, तो आप उसको ट्री डायग्राम जो भी बना लीजिए. तो आप पहले से अगर वो कोशिश रखेंगे ना कि यार पैरास में या पॉइंट्स में लिख सकते हैं, बट अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल राइट पैरा, सो इट बिकम्स अ लिटिल बोरिंग. सो यू कैन skip that part. You can go to diagrammatic presentations. Many toppers copies have different views and different things to see. तो मैंने इशिता किशोर मैम हैं, उनके टॉपर्स कॉपी देखी थी, एंड उमा मैम हैं, उनके देखे थे. तो उनसे भी आई थॉट कि अच्छा हाँ ये मैम ने बहुत सही बनाया, so I could replicate. Yeah.
So if we talk about your answers in anthropology and the kind of evaluation that you were getting, so कभी ऐसा लगा कि यार इसमें इतने कम मार्क्स आए हैं, मुझे ऐसे कमेंट्स मिले हैं, तो बहुत ऐसा सैड फील हुआ हो या लगा हो अब तो मुझे लिखना नहीं है, because students get disappointed with the kind of marks they get or the kind of comments they get. They don't understand that this is for their betterment only. True. So how do you want to address this?
मुझे तो लगता है I was very much open to feedback. And you know, if there were peers, मैं उनको essays भी बताती थी कि यार please tell me कि इसमें क्या wrong है, because आप अब गलत करोगे तो आप मेन एग्जाम में गलत नहीं करोगे. अगर if you improve now is nothing. This test paper, it's okay, you make mistakes and you can improve on this. So I think this feedback is something that will make you go ahead. तो I think that is the view आपको लेना चाहिए कि ठीक है ये टेस्ट पेपर है, ये मेन पेपर नहीं है. इसमें जो मिलेगा मैं और बेटर इम्प्रूव करके इन द नेक्स्ट पेपर या एटलीस्ट मेंस में आप जब फाइनल पेपर दे रहे हैं तब आपके शायद ये फीडबैक काम आ जाए. Talking about the final paper, when you were going to give anthro का optional paper वाला अपना on the day, so how was the mind at that time before the exam? Were you like contacting sir or did you ask him for some advice or something like that? I had spoken not just before. मैंने थोड़े दिनों पहले बात करी थी सर से कि you know regarding कि सर ये बचा है या इसके is for some doubts that I had. Okay. But just before exam तो बिल्कुल I was like.
How were you handling that anxiety?
I think when mains happens, मुझे लगता है एक flow में at least when essay happens, GS1, GS2 and then GS3, GS4, तो वो papers इतने fast होते हैं and you write very subconsciously. So the only till the time you enter the examination hall there is anxiety. After that आपको time नहीं है. You are continuously writing the paper. So I think I always thought that this is my trial attempt. Okay. क्योंकि I thought यार first attempt and I always knew that this is a difficult exam, so I will not get bogged down by just the fact that I did not clear this, and I would improve on my mains as far as I can in the upcoming or next attempt. So that was always my mindset कि it's okay. This is how much best I've done and I could do in my best of my ability. So let's give the paper. Let's see कि आप कितना score करते हैं, and then you know you can improve on your scores.
Yeah, so Neha, I think with this I have analyzed that it's just the pressure in your mind that is affecting your good attempt or bad attempt. I believe you did not have any pressure in your mind because you knew that this is my first attempt and I'm if अगर कुछ goof up भी होता है या कुछ गड़बड़ भी होता है, so I do have further attempts. But the ones who are going in the third or fourth attempt, so they do have that pressure in their mind. So I would just want to advise everyone that you should not have a pressure in your mind. कभी-कभी anxiety होती है, as Neha told, but उसके अलावा just go there like a test only. That is why mock test or test series is there, which is to help them. Okay, if we
just a point. Yeah. So I believe that there's one line which I always say कि one exam doesn't define you. If this is an exam, let's take it as an exam and not as an identity that you carry the entirety of your life. So even if you fail, that's not a failure, it's somewhere you've learned, you've gone through those experiences. तो आप उसको उस तरीके से लीजिए, and I'm sure somebody who's given his or her entire effort to this will do very good in life, even somewhere else.
Right.
So I think that's how you should take
So
it.
when you were coming out of giving the exam, दोनों anthro के papers जब complete हो गए, तो what was your mind saying to you? Now finally relaxed, और खुद को कैसे पता लगा कि now I've done good, या मैंने कैसा किया है? Why had you attempted all the questions in GS also, in means anthro also? So how much did you attempt?
So actually there were a few questions in GS1. I had left one of the question, एक landscape का question था, which I did not know. So my approach to the paper, although there are many people who have advised that we should complete the paper and you should not leave anything blank, but I had my mindset that the examiner judges you on the basis of the paper. So I did not want to bluff something that I did not know at all. So I skipped that question, and I tried to do my best in other questions that I knew better. So in that I had Anthro 1, I had barely skipped anything. But Anthro second paper, yes, there was glottochronology or something. तो वो मुझे बिल्कुल पता नहीं था.
अच्छा.
So I was like, let's focus on other questions more than going there. So I had skipped one question in Anthro, I think one or two.
Okay,
Yeah.
So this was, I think, about the test and anthro and the mains.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Talking about your interview, you have scored really well in interviews. So could you please share your experience and few questions if you remember? How was it, and what was your mind before you were entering the room? How was it?
So actually, you asked before, ki, did you know you've done well in the exam? No, I did not.
Okay.
I was quite in my mind. Because I think subconsciously after a while I don't genuinely remember a lot of the things that I wrote, because they were, you write in the exam जो आपको तभी याद आता है of whatever you've remembered. तो मुझे एक आइडिया नहीं था, बिकॉज मेरे पास कोई कंपैरिजन के लिए भी नहीं था. मेरा ये फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट था, तो मुझे नहीं पता था कि हाउ आई हैड डन. आई हैड अ फीलिंग कि आई हैड डन फाइन, कि आई वाज होपफुल कि हो जाए, बट आई वाज आल्सो प्रिपेयर्ड कि नहीं हुआ तो वील सी हाउ टू इवैल्यूएट. विद इंटरव्यू आफ्टर दिस आई गॉट थ्रू इंटरव्यू. आई थिंक आई प्रिपेयर्ड. I was very anxious because I am not मैंने कभी interviews नहीं दिए थे पहले. I'm not from a corporate sector, और medicine में बिल्कुल नहीं होता है ये. तो इंटरव्यू के लिए सुमन मैम थे, तो उन्होंने मोस्टली मुझे मेडिकल बेस्ड ही पूछा ऑफ माय जर्नी एंड क्या क्या किया है. मैंने कोविड में काम किया था, सो लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आउट ऑफ कोविड बेस्ड थे. One or two international relations, but mostly that.
कोई ऐसा fun question या उस टाइम पे सबको हंसी आ गई?
Yeah. So I did actually. There was quite a moment. So they asked me कि tell me a creative dialogue wherein you would prefer to become a postgraduate in medicine than go for civil services. An opposite thing. So I thought a bit and I was explaining, and then I just cracked a joke about a politician or something. And
what was that?
So I said ki, the perk of being a postgraduate is that you will not have to deal with boring politicians. And I think everyone related to that, and they just laughed. So I think I was a bit relaxed by then ki chalo theek hai, now I have cracked a joke, I hope it was a good one. So they laughed.
And they asked you for that also, tabhi kuch aisa funny ho bhi paya. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a great experience, I think, interview.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Neha, so when you were done with everything, अब उसके बाद में what was your routine then? Interviews खत्म हो गए, mind में क्या चल रहा था कि दोबारा बैठना पड़ेगा, या you started preparing again? What were you doing in these months?
So actually मेरा interview was on 3rd April. So yeah, very end, 4th phase. So I was the person who was continuously in preparation of interview till April. So my interview ended on 3rd.
And the results came on 12th.
12th. So I was almost in Delhi for a while. I'd come with my parents. I roamed around a bit.
Okay.
And मेरा medical and all था, so it got a bit elongated. But yeah, so उसके बाद I went home. उसके बाद I was relaxing. I think I was like finally done. And I had that mind कि I knew कि the result will come somewhere in this week or you know till 15 16 everyone was expecting. So I was like, let's wait till the result, then we'll start studying.
Okay, okay.
Because this time I think we have 2 months, 16th of June. So I was like कि ठीक है, आ जाने दो, फिर उसके बाद थोड़ा prepare
Sneha,
करें.
you told me that you were in Delhi and you
Yeah.
did not come here before, like much ज़्यादा नहीं Delhi रहे.
हाँ.
But when you came here after the interviews, आप कहीं घूमने गए Delhi में? What were you doing then?
So post interview, I had gone to Taj Mahal
Okay.
with my parents because my mom had never seen Taj Mahal. So मैं उनके साथ वहाँ गई थी and I had gone to Mathura, Vrindavan
और
थोड़ा.
यहाँ पे ORN में
ORN में अभी तो मैं कहीं नहीं, अभी तो मैं आई हूँ तो अभी तो कहीं नहीं गई हूँ. Hopefully I'll go. I do have a few friends in ORN. मेरे medical वाले भी हैं, तो I'll meet them probably.
Okay.
Back then I did not. तो अभी I'll
So
probably.
after you gave the interview, you were here, you went back to home. When the results come, तो उस time पे क्या आपका reaction था? When you saw the results, what was your first reaction when you saw yourself at 51st rank?
So
Neha
my
Rajput?
first thing was please check again.
Okay.
Because I was actually on my phone and you know there are groups and WhatsApp groups and Telegram groups. So I was like list तो आ जाएगी. I was sitting and 130 it was expected. It came around 120, 122 and it came. So I was like let's just open it. आया तो ठीक है. I was well prepared कि चलो नहीं आया तो we'll prepare. So I opened the list. I typed my roll number. I was there and I saw.
With your rank तो ज़्यादा scroll भी नहीं करना पड़ा होगा. First or second page पे your name and you still type.
Yeah. So I told my mom, maybe this is some prank or maybe it could be some other list as well. I don't know what this list is. So I was doubting कि पता नहीं, let's just check again. I don't want to be happy about it yet. So we checked again and by then I think a lot of phone calls already had started from my seniors and whoever mentored me overall. So by then I was like, अच्छा ठीक है, अभी confirm हो गया है.
Okay, so Neha, how was your experience here at Level Up IAS, if you would like to share?
I think Karandeep sir's teaching genuinely has been so instrumental, and Level Up ka team also has been very cooperative regarding their tests, regarding the lectures, because मैंने late start करा था तो I used to always pester कि please इसको वापस upload कर दीजिए क्योंकि ये रह गया है and वो date wise आप लोगों का ये हो जाता था. So I think very much grateful to Karandeep sir and Level Up IAS for all the support for my anthropology session.
And we are also equally very proud of you.
Thank you.
You know, ऐसा होता है नाम रोशन करना, अपने parents का नाम, अपने state का नाम, अपने institute का नाम. So we are very proud of you. Your parents must have been very proud of you.
Yes.
क्या उन्होंने एक ऐसा कुछ आपको line बोला जब आप मिले या जब result उन्होंने देखा तो एक ऐसा होता है ना कि now I feel like I've achieved something when my parents are saying this to me. So what was that?
They did not say anything, but I think 3 दिन तक लगातार my papa's phone was ringing. It did not stop ringing and I think he was very happy about it. Like it did not stop ringing. So I think that was a very proud
seeing
moment.
him happy like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, it was really lovely talking to you.